Hey man, can we just record? Can we just record this episode and then we can go eat after? Why are you so hungry?
Dude. I had like a light lunch.
What did you eat?
All I had was a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
Ice cream.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Androids and Alligators. I'm your host, A3K, joined by the magic man himself, Josh Michaels. How are you, Josh?
I'm doing great, man.
We got a new sponsor this week. Hey.
You said that we didn't have any sponsors this week.
We got a sponsor. Your sponsor, Jim from AA. Thank you. Big ups to Jim out in...
How do you know Jim? Who told you about Jim?
Well, he
First of all, it's Alcoholics Anonymous.
Well, Jim Schultz is a very nice man.
You're not supposed to know that I'm in that program. I'm anonymous.
Well, here's the thing. Jim heard that we needed a sponsor, and he said, I'm already a sponsor in AA. Might as well sponsor his podcast. He's my personal sponsor. He's not sponsoring this podcast. Did you talk to Jim? Big shout out to Jim Schultz. Schultz is his last name?
Schultz,
like the peanuts?
Like the guy who's my sponsor.
Jim Schultz out at the Alcoholics Anonymous out on Citrus and Garvey.
You didn't tell him that we're drinking already, did you?
No, he doesn't really listen to the show. I told him to listen to this one. So if we're not drinking, Jim,
Can you
pass me the Jim Schultz?
Jim Schultz? I don't look. I don't have a problem. Okay. I just drink alcohol to be happy and to function and sometimes to sleep. I don't have a problem. Okay.
Define problem.
Yeah, I think a problem is something that needs a solution. And I've already found a solution, therefore I don't have a problem.
The solution isn't alcohol. Isn't the alcoholic solution.
First of all, how dare you? And I actually have to argue with that. I think that alcohol is the perfect solution to any and all problems. Matter of fact, if you're going through a hard time, drink a little bit. If you just had a death in the family, drink a little bit. If you maybe have fallen out of love with someone that you can't even imagine living without at one point in your life, but now want to be farther away from them than anybody else in the entire world, drink a little bit.
That's what you do, Josh? And you wonder why you're kind of fucked up.
I'm going to call Jim. I need to call Jim. This is ridiculous.
Well, he actually wanted his donation to be anonymous. So, sorry, Jim.
Why did you say his name?
I got caught up in the moment. You know when something happens when you're just so excited to get out that information and just tell someone?
It's called Alcoholics Anonymous, and I think you just burned my spot. I'm going to have Jim. I'm looking for a new sponsor now.
Well, Androids and Alligators is not looking for a new sponsor. Thank you, Jim Schultz of the Alcoholics Anonymous program.
All right, can we just get this fucking episode started and talk about what happened or what I don't even know what happened the last episode.
Well, we went on quite the adventure last episode. I don't know if you remember, a little recap. We were visited by the alien calling.
Yeah, something like that.
794.
Something like that.
And he gave us the hyperactive
conduit kaleidoscope.
Hack.
Yes.
It was a very hack premise.
Very hack premise. It was a very hack premise, and it was a little bit too much of a riff. We riffed off the rails.
We went a little overboard.
Yeah.
And it's one thing to riff about something. It's another thing to not have an ending to it.
Yeah, and so I think
you just want to take this time.
We might have to do a little bit of a cop out right now.
I didn't want to do this cop out, but I think in order for the bit and the
riff. Why
riff,
do you keep winking every time you say cop out?
Did I wink right now?
Yeah. Why do you keep winking?
I don't know. It's my Tourette's. It's probably Tourette's acting up again. Anyways,
okay. So sorry guys. We might have to do a little bit of a cop out.
We didn't mean to lead you guys on thinking that there was going to be a resolution, because it was just a bit that kind of got a little out of hand. And, we're going to cop out right now.
Why do you keep winking every time? Did you call the cops? Did you call the Riff Police on us? Andrew, look at me in the eyes. Did you?
I did not call the Riff Police on us.
Then why do you keep winking every time you say cop?
They're here.
Open up! Andrew, you called.
I had no choice.
Why would you call them?
We got out of hand.
I know we got out of hand. It was
I said open up in there.
It was a premise that got. What was it? We riffed too much. But why would you rat yourself and me out?
Because we have a problem, Josh.
We're coming in there.
I'm not gonna ask.
Stop.
One more time.
Okay. We got to open the door.
Okay, open the door.
All right.
Hello, officer. How are you today?
Let me tell you something right now, Andrew. Thank you for calling me. I knew you fucking called.
Why did you
him.
rat me out, officer?
Things were getting a little out of control last week. You guys were riffing. And you were riffing hard.
That's why I called, officer.
You were riffing hard. Your riffs went off the rails, man. I told you. Do you have any riffs on you right now?
I'm all out of riffs.
Boy, empty your pockets and show me your riffs. I know you got riffs on you.
Yeah, you probably got a couple riffs in there, don't
Show
you?
me your riffs. This is my partner. This is my partner.
Okay, sir. My hands are up. I'm reaching in my pocket to grab a rift. That's all I have in my pocket, okay? Oh, there it is. It's just one riff. It's just one riff. That's all I have. I swear.
That's some riff about ice cream sandwiches.
That was my riff on ice cream. Yes. It was a play on the sandwich part of ice cream
You got
sandwiches.
any more riffs on your boy? You guys went too hard last week. Let me tell you this. Riffs are dangerous. The more riffing people do, the more imbalanced the universe is. The more social conversations become less important and people just start making shit up.
Like out of thin air.
You can't be riffing that much. You'll open up a time-space riff. See, now I'm riffing. You got me riffing.
You don't want to see my partner riff.
You got me
Okay.
riffing.
This is what we're going to do, officer, okay?
Okay.
From now on, all of our riffs are going to be on the rails, okay?
Yeah, your riffs got off the rails.
They went off the rails. And now we're copping out now, okay?
Unfortunately,
Don't.
Andrew, thank you for calling. And as
It was my duty.
you calling
my civic duty.
it shows me that you want help and you're reaching out for help. Unfortunately, your partner over here did not reach out and would have continued his life without confessing of his riff offensive.
Officer, if I may.
I'm sorry, Josh, Mr. Michaels.
Don't.
I'm gonna have to take you to the rift raft.
Please don't do that, officer.
I'm locking you up. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you fucking kept winking every time you said cop out.
Okay, that's another thing, officer. Can you? I don't know. You were supposed to know the key word was cop out.
So I should have got up and left?
No. The cop's supposed to come in first time I said cop out.
Oh no! Sorry, man. My partner was distracting me. He was too busy riffing outside.
Okay, so we can fix this in a
Nope.
very.
Josh, just come over to the rift raft.
Don't, Josh. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you were gonna get taken to the riff raft.
I knew you because you're. It doesn't.
Yeah, you're gonna go serve some hard time.
It doesn't
on the
make
pond.
sense. It doesn't make sense that you would call them.
On the riff raft.
It doesn't make sense that you would call them. I don't understand. First of all, you get my sponsor, who's supposed to remain anonymous, and then you call the riff police on me, on yourself.
I fucked up, dude. I fucked up, and I just want you to know I will visit you every day on the
Say
riff
goodbye.
raft.
Say goodbye, boy.
Officer, isn't there anything we can do?
Nope, he's going to the riff raft.
What if we give
I
you
don't wanna go.
one good riff right off the top of our head that stays on the rails?
Better be a good one. It better be a goddamn good riff, you crazy son of a bitch.
Okay, all right, okay.
You got 30 seconds.
Last week on the podcast, we were talking about Barks root beer, right? Barks. It has bite. You know who Barks' #1 competitor is? Mug root beer. So maybe the people down at the Mug Factory, that you know what their logo is?
I believe it's a dog.
It's a dog. I think the people at the Mug Factory are trying to get one over on the regular normal people like you and me, officer. So maybe they would get confused. Dogs, what do? They bark and they bite.
That is very true. I have a little corgi at home who barks a lot, and as a matter of fact, has been known to bite a woman or two that I bring home every night of the week.
Every night, right?
I'm not bragging, but it's every night of the week. You know, I didn't want to say it, brother.
I feel you, dog.
I get so much pussy.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I get laid a lot, brother.
I can tell you look you look tired right now from all the fucking probably.
Yeah. So it'd be a point to back up your point. Yeah.
Barks has no dogs. All they have is barrels and some greenery. as their logo. So maybe the mug people are cashing in on the barks and biting by putting a dog on their root beer logo. Did you think of that? I blacked out for a second. What was I talking about?
You might be onto something, boy.
What did I just say?
You talked about barks having a bite.
Sometimes when I riffed really hard, I black out.
But that maybe mug, to confuse the barks population, made their logo into a dog because dogs have bark and bite.
They bark and they bark and they bite. So maybe you should take your resources away from taking Josh to the riff raft and focus them
Investigate
in. Investigate mug.
In between all them ladies that I'm bringing back to the...
all that
puss
you're getting.
I don't like to talk about it. Are we on air? How many people listen to this? I don't want people to know. I don't want people to know my reputation. It's a lot. It's a lot of women.
I can tell. You're looking svelte.
Yeah. It's because I don't spend all my time riffing like you young boys around here. I get straight to the point. I say, ma'am, madam, I'm not gonna riff some goofy thing. Oh, your name is funny and could potentially be a joke. I'm not gonna riff about it. I'm gonna take you to my house. Make you my wife for the night.
Just for the night.
Just for the night.
Not an extended time.
Not a riff in sight. That's what I tell her every time. Not a riff in sight, baby.
And then would these women proceed to
have very unfunny sex with me.
Where it's just
very consensual,
very
unfunny sex.
Consensual, obviously.
Obviously, I'm an officer of the law.
Yeah, but it's real unfunny sex.
It is like the opposite of laughter happening every time I orgasm.
No, officer, go ahead and take a seat there.
Well, I'm supposed to be arresting your buddy here. I can't stay too long.
Well,
and your riff made me think a little bit, but it also made me wonder. It also made me wonder. Things always aren't what they seem, and your friend here seems guilty, so maybe he's innocent.
That's actually very true, officer. He's a real straight arrow.
But I do have my duties, and I do have to take him back to the rift raft. I still apologize, Josh. You're coming with me.
Isn't there anything we could do, officer?
Now you know how I say, boys. Sometimes I bring a lot of women back home. Sir.
Is there anything we could do, sir?
You don't tell me how we have. I say I have unfunny sex, right?
No grunts, no
moans, no noises, just eye contact. Missionary style. We don't break eye contact. If you let out a gasp of air or make any noise at all, it is over.
Now, do you pull out or
I just stay inside?
Do you let them know that you're coming?
I don't move.
You don't say like
I don't move.
I'm coming. You don't say no.
Not a word. Not a riff in sight. Not a word in sight.
So your sex, you're slanging all this tang, right?
Every night.
You're going through it. You're just plowing through.
Why are we talking about my personal life here? I'm supposed to be taking your friend here to the rift raft.
Well, we got a little derailed. I don't want to say we're riffing, but we're definitely having a conversation.
There's riffs in here. Where the riffs at? I see the riffs in here. You're riffing, boy. You got me riffing now. This
is what I have to say, officer. Okay, this is what I'm getting at.
But your buddy's going to jail.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But anyways, like I was saying. You were an officer of the law. You're slinging a lot of tang. What if we just worked out some kind of backdoor deal where Josh doesn't have to go to jail?
Ooh,
and you get what you want, and we get what we want, because you're
What do you want?
We don't want Josh to go to the riff raft. So I'm trying.
I don't want your friend to have to go there either. It's a horrible place. Can you imagine a place where everybody just riffs all the time?
Just a bunch of hacks sitting on a raft.
They never have real conversations. They just riff all day. I said,
smoke
sir,
cigarettes outside.
I go to give the prisoners their PB&Js sometimes. It says peanut butter and jelly. Why not peanut butter and more peanut butter? And all they do is riff all day.
It sounds terrible.
It's awful.
So why don't we just let Josh go? And we get you some little company for the night.
What kind of company?
Oh, just your standard night for you, Officer
Riff.
Riff?
Mm-hmm.
Just standard stuff for you, apparently. It's normal everyday night for you.
All right.
And maybe a really non-funny night for a lucky young lady.
Does it have to be a lady? Because I'm looking at a real burly man right in front of me right now.
We can call. Well, it doesn't have to be me.
I think it does.
How do you feel about alien planetary sex?
I don't believe in it. I think it is an abomination.
Oh, you must meet Mike. Or Robert is his
You
name.
don't even know your friend's name.
I got a little confused. You must meet Robert.
Bottom line is either you or Josh are doing some sexual favors to not go to the riffraff.
All right, Josh, you're on your own, dude. I tried. I mean, I got you this far.
All right, I'll do it.
All right. You don't want to go on the riffraff, dude.
I don't.
No one does.
I don't.
So go ahead and, officer, we'll arrange some stuff for later.
It has to be
Now,
as soon as you guys are done recording this episode.
we're going to lay down this podcast, and then Josh is going to lay down on his back or his stomach, whatever you like, officer.
You know what? No, I can't do this. I can't.
Josh, you have to.
I can't.
You've already agreed.
I can't do it. I can't. I just got to stand up for myself. I got to stand up for what's right. I got to stand up for my riff. I got to stand up for Whiskey Dicks. I got to stand up for going back in time. You know, this wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have let the riffs get out of control in the first place. And let me tell you this, sir. Barks, it has a bite. And so do I. So you get anywhere near me, and you're going to experience a little bit of Muggs root beer.
You're going to get some bites on your mug.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about his dick.
Let me tell you something, boy. In all my years of taking people to the riffraff, and I've seen a lot, I saw some man riff for 3 hours straight on lamps. He just stood there all day talking about light bulbs and talking about shades and talking about it was horrible.
Sounds awful.
And then this one time I saw this lady. Oh man.
One of your ladies or a lady riffer?
A lady riffer. It's 2017. We just call them riffers. Okay.
Okay.
Male and female.
Excuse me.
She was riffing on 2-ply and 4-ply toilet paper in the store for 4 hours straight.
4 hours.
In a food for less. None more than that.
No less.
Yeah, and then she started riffing on the name. She said, "Why not 5 for less? Why not 6 for less?"
Well,
and she went all the way up to 3,274. She said, "Why not 8 for less? Why not 9 for less?"
Well, it's food for less. So she was already fucking up the thing.
She said, "Why not food 10 less? Why not food 11 less?" You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. I got you.
And I sat and I watched because every number was another year she had to spend on the
So
riff.
she's still on that riff rap.
She's never getting up.
Oh.
But in all my years, I've never seen someone stand up for my sexual advances, stand their ground. So, Josh, I want to say today, you're walking away a free man. But if I catch you riffing ever again, ain't going to be no room for no bite, boy. Ain't going to be no room.
Well, officer, we truly appreciate it. And we're going to keep our riffs
Thank you.
on the rails, Josh, right?
I never, yeah. Yeah, thank you.
And I'm sorry for wasting your time, officers.
Never let it happen again. I never want to come back here ever again.
All right, officer, have a good day.
I'm watching you. I'm always watching. The Riff Police are always around every corner. But I will bid you a farewell for now.
Okay.
But
Salutation? Well,
put your hand down.
I'm just had an itch. I just had an itch on my
I
face.
don't want to see any riffs. All right. I'll see you later. You boys have a good one, Josh. I'll see you soon. What does that mean? See me soon.
I don't know. I hope he's not expecting you to do him.
I stood up for myself.
I'm glad you did, and I want to apologize to you first.
You threw me under the bus. You threw me under the bus right away.
I had your back the whole time, and I brokered a deal for you, actually.
You brokered a deal that would have compromised.
Look, if I wouldn't have turned us in, they would have found us anyways, Josh. So we got lucky.
That's not sound logic at all. That doesn't make
They doesn't make
a lot of sense at all.
They're hiding in your windows. They're hiding in your wives.
Hiding in your wives.
Riff police are everywhere, man. So
Good thing they didn't hear you riff on that.
you better not. You better not.
Coming from the riff rat himself.
All right. All this.
Can we finally
high
get to
pressure.
the episode? Jesus.
I want to eat first. All I had was ice cream sandwich earlier, and I want to get some. Can we get some real food, dude?
I guess so. Where do you want to go?
I don't care.
There's a new there's like a sandwich place down the street. It's like an Italian subs and stuff like that.
Not ice cream. Do they have ice cream sandwiches there?
No. No.
Well, I'm out. I'm not interested.
They have like sandwiches with like cold
salami,
cuts, meats,
cold cuts.
Yeah.
Can you cut some Cold Stone ice cream into it?
No. You gotta stop eating just ice cream.
You can we have lobster diets right now. I'm on an ice cream sandwich diet, dude.
The other day, I saw you sprinkle Dippin' Dots onto your scoop of ice cream, and I said, "Why are you doubling up on ice cream?" You said, I thought these were sprinkles." I said, "No, that's ice cream on ice cream.
Yeah, dots on dots on dots.
Dots on dots. You're sprinkling Dippin' Dots on everything."
Okay, why would I? This is my workaround. Okay, why am I gonna tell the lady and feel like a real fat fuck if I'm like, can I get 2 scoops when I can get 1 scoop and then put another scoop of Dippin' Dots on top?
Okay, but the other day you were drinking a milkshake and you put Dippin' Dots in that. You said it was boba. It wasn't boba. It was fucking Dippin' Dot. It was ice cream in ice cream.
All right. It's called the ice cream of the future for a reason, dude. It's 2017. Get with it, dude.
Oh my god.
Ice cream on ice cream on ice cream. Dots on dots on dots.
The other day I asked you for chapstick and you pulled out one of those push pops, man.
You're right.
Yeah, you need to eat real food.
All right, let's go. Let's go get these.
Can we go to this actual restaurant?
What are they called?
The restaurant that we're going to?
Yeah.
It's called it's called, what is it called? It's called toast extra toasted.
Extra toasted.
It's called extra toasted. It's got an X in it. Extra.
Oh, okay,
toasted.
okay. Well, let's just go. Maybe they have ice cream there.
Yeah. I'm going to warn you though.
What?
There's a guy who works there. He's a nice guy, but he can be a little much. Just want to warn you.
It can't be that bad.
Well, okay. I just feel like I'm doing my duty as a friend to tell you that.
All right. Well, it can't be that bad. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna hit pause, and then we're gonna take the podcast to the restaurant.
Yeah, we're gonna move all the equipment over there. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna give a shout out to the person we don't speak about anymore, but he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, I don't even know who you're fucking talking about.
Exactly, but
No.
we have the sweet ass podcast equipment.
Because of this person that we'll never talk about ever again.
Piece of shit. Fuck you.
All right, let's just go to the restaurant. Come on.
All right. Wow. All right. They have a lot of pictures on the walls of, what are they called? Sandwiches?
Yeah, extra burnt. It's pretty cool. It's pretty artisanal. They got a lot of cold cuts, a lot of there's a lot of history here.
Okay.
A lot of
Okay.
history here.
Well,
You want to get a table?
yeah, let's just get a table. Let's sit down.
Excuse me. Can we get a table for 2, please? All right. Getting cozy. I'm warning you. I saw him in the back.
Here's your menus. Your server will be with you
Thank
shortly.
you. Thank you very much.
You guys need some water?
I'll take a glass of water, actually, please.
Yeah, I'll have a glass.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to Extra Toasted.
Thank you.
Well, looking at this menu, I mean,
A lot of sandwiches.
These sandwiches actually look pretty good. I mean, it's
no
not,
ice cream.
I know, no ice cream, but I don't see a dessert menu, so
There's well, here comes the waiter. Maybe I'll ask him.
don't ask him, dude.
Just let me ask him. I know him. He's a good guy.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Hey, brother, look at you. You came to eat, huh? You came to eat.
All right, that's enough of that. Okay.
Okay. Let me hey, Molly, bring over the dessert cart. This guy's fucking hungry.
No,
Look at you,
no.
you fucking tummy. I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
No ice cream today, sir.
Ah, man, I wasn't kidding. Bring over the dessert cart. You want some? You want some?
No, that's
Just
okay.
smell it. Ah, you're gonna eat it anyway. You're gonna eat it anyway. You don't
All right.
care.
No,
You don't give a fuck. Look at you.
right,
You
that's-
fucking jolly fucking looking fuck.
I just want like a healthy sandwich or something.
Healthy. I get you.
Hey, did you just wink at me?
I get you. Healthy. Coming right up. Molly, those desserts, bring them over.
I just wanted to get a sandwich.
I got you. How many?
What?
How many, huh? 3, 4 sandwiches? How many you want?
Just one. They look pretty big.
Okay, one too many. Am I right? Am I right? One too many sandwiches?
No, I just what do you suggest, sir? For like, I've never been here. What do you first time?
Well, for you, I suggest
you-
those desserts, Molly. Those desserts, bring them over here.
No desserts today, sir. I'm just want like a healthy, option, like a sandwich or.
I get it. I'm just busting your balls. I'm just busting your balls. I'm just busting your balls. You're a good-looking guy. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
I come from a big family. We like to bust balls. That's how we know we like each other. We like each other.
Yeah, for sure.
So for someone like you, I recommend maybe getting like some fucking. What do you like?
I like roast beef, chicken, ham. I like
bet
ham.
you fucking do. You love that roast beef and not a ham, huh?
Salami's good.
Salami, pastrami, you fucking fuck. Let me get you some of that. The cheese menu that we have here, out of this fucking world.
Oh, no cheese. No, it's very calories.
Calories.
I'm just trying to.
Calories. Yeah, calories. Okay, how about this? I'll get you a little salad.
Okay.
Get you a salad, right?
Okay.
But meet me in the back, okay? Meet me in the back for that pastrami, am I right, you fat fuck? I'm just kidding. That was too far. I'm kidding.
Actually,
no, for real, what do you want?
Actually, pastrami sounds.
Nah, I knew it. I could see it in your eyes. Let me tell you, I said desserts. This guy walked in, his eyes twinkle. I swear to God. Molly, bring the desserts. This guy's fucking.
I don't need desserts, sir.
I saw that twinkle in your eye. Is it Molly or the desserts or both? You're crazy. Get out of here. You fat fuck. You're so funny. I got you. Pastrami coming right up. White, wheat. How many breads you want?
Just.
I can double up the bread. I can put white and wheat on top of it if you want.
I don't need that much bread, sir. Just whatever.
Cheese bread. You want cheese bread? I'll put some cheese on it for you.
Cheese bread
We don't even serve it here, but you look like you know about some cheese bread. I appreciate a man who knows about cheese bread.
Just regular bread.
Regular bread. You sure? You sure?
Actually,
I can melt some. I look at you. I see your fucking eyes. Okay, I look at myself every day in the mirror. I see those same eyes. You bastard. I see them.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try, right?
Yeah. How many cheeses though? Like a lot of cheeses, right?
Just whatever, like normal amount.
All right, coming right up. I'm coming up with that salad. Wink, wink. That salad. All right, I'll be right back.
Dude,
I told you as much. He's a nice guy though. He doesn't he's not being a jerk.
call me a fat fuck.
But he says it like as a term of endearment.
But he said it like 3 times.
He calls me like pink boy. He just calls me like.
Calls you pink boy?
He calls me pink boy. He calls me a lot of. He calls me you pink fuck. He calls me a little. He calls me tight butt sometimes. I don't know.
He didn't even want to bring me a salad. He wanted to bring me the ice cream tray.
Well, in his defense, all you've eaten today is ice cream.
Yeah, but I'm ready for to change a new leaf and get healthy, dude. That's why we came to here.
I know, but I told you he's a little much. You didn't believe me.
I don't know.
Oh shit! Here he comes. Fuck. Who ordered the cheesecake? Cheesecake. Here you go.
No, I said cheese bread.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you couldn't be serious talking about cheese bread. I thought that was code. I saw it. I thought that was code.
I was getting it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
just kidding. I'm the chef here. I put the sandwich in the cheesecake. Best of both worlds, huh? I made it just for you. I call it the Andrew, right? I call it the Andrew.
How did you know my name already?
You look like an Andrew.
I am Andrew.
I saw your face. I said, this guy's either a fucking Zachary or an Andrew, right?
Yeah, you guessed right. That's cool, man.
Yeah. All of you guys are either Andrew or fucking.
You guys.
Yeah. Oh, you're good eaters. You're good eaters.
Good eaters.
Look, I come from a house where you don't show love from your heart, you show it from your stomach, okay? And you got a lot of love to give, you know what I mean? You got a lot of love. Can I have seconds?
No, I don't need seconds.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I feel like you're taking this the wrong way. I love you. I used to be just like you. I used to have a lot of love to give.
What happened?
I went to the doctor. He told me I had to cut back on the cheeses, and now I just force it on people. I force it on people because I wish I could still eat that way.
So you're just talking because you can't be like me?
Yeah, I'm actually very jealous of you.
Oh, that must be tough.
It is very tough. It's tough. It's tough seeing you shove that food down your mouth, you fucking lunatic. I don't go to the fucking doctor, you fucking loser. Molly, bring those fucking desserts over here. Come on. Oh, shit. Fuck you. I want to back in the kitchen. That sounded mean.
Dude, that guy just roasted me bad, buddy. Dude, that wasn't.
That wasn't from a place of love.
I feel like he doesn't like me at all, dude.
What did I do?
What did I do? All right. This is what we're gonna do. I mean, this guy's obviously has a thing against me.
I don't think he has a thing against you, but okay, go ahead.
Let's call the manager over. Maybe, so this guy can lighten up.
Molly, no, not the desserts. Can we get the manager, please?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. I heard someone asking for the manager. It's me. I work here too, you son of a bitch. I manage this place.
Oh, you're the manager too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, we didn't know we were calling you the manager. We don't need to see the manager after all. It's fine.
I am the manager. I own this place.
You own it?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
unless you want to talk to my brother, who also is part owner.
Oh, you have a brother that's a part owner too?
Part owner, yeah. I can bring him over.
Is he like a manager? It's not a big deal. It's not really not a big deal.
Well, he's a nice guy. Let me get him. Mikey!
Hey, yo, who the fuck's calling me?
Mikey.
Who the fuck is calling me?
Hey, Mikey.
What?
This guy wants to talk to a manager.
Oh, this fat fuck?
That's what
this
I
fat
said.
fuck?
A
You
manager.
calling a manager for this fat fuck?
Yeah.
Let me guess. You're still hungry. There's not enough food here for you.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I was saying. We
just came here to eat. We didn't come here to I don't have much money to spend.
Why you got such a bunch of sad faces for? You guys need to fucking loosen up. You guys need to fucking do something.
Hey, Mikey, I'm gonna go get the check for these fools. They want to get out of here. I'm gonna bring them the check.
We don't have to leave. Maybe a box.
You're not taking a box. Your stomach's a fucking box.
Look at this fucking guy asking for a fucking box like he's not gonna eat it all right now.
Box. He wants a box to eat it on the drive home. That's why.
He wants a box. He's gonna talk about Jack in the Box.
This guy. I'll be right back. I'll get
guy.
the fucking check. I'll be right back. Mikey, you talk to these fucking fucks, huh?
So what? You don't like our hospitality here?
I love it. I can.
Wait, your friend's got some soft feelings?
Maybe he just feels like you're attacking his physical appearance and he feels like you're not.
Yeah, it's
something that he's trying to be better at and work on, and he doesn't really want to he's kind of sensitive about it a little bit.
This motherfucker, I seen him get him Dippin' Dots earlier. He's not trying to be better.
You got Dippin' Dots from me here, Andrew? What were you doing?
They're from next door. There's an ice cream place. It's the only place in town that has Dippin' Dots.
Hey, yo, I got the check. Hey, buddy, I charged you for 3 whole cheesecakes, okay? I know you didn't ask for them, but I know you asked for them, okay? That look you gave me, you asked for them, okay? Molly, box up the cheesecakes, Molly.
Sack of shit. I know you wanted a fucking cheesecake.
Yeah. Guess what? I only charged you for 2 of them. I threw in an extra one for free.
Thanks. Thank you.
You didn't ask for them. But you asked for them. That's what we call it.
Yeah, I did, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess,
Give me 5 stars on Yelp.
For sure.
5 stars.
For sure. Josh, I don't have the app, so Josh, you can.
I need you to 5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah, for sure. I got you, dude. Don't worry.
Right, maybe there's some free food in it for you, huh?
I don't need any
Yeah,
more
you
free
do.
food.
Look at it. Hey, guess what? There's free food in it for you. Here's some roast beef, you fuck. Why are you throwing meat at me?
Throwing meat at me, dude. Thank you. But we're just gonna get going.
Yeah, I think this is enough.
Hey, next time you come by, don't be such a fucking pussy.
You fucking paisan.
You fucking guy. These fucking guys.
Go back, pay. Is that Pink Boy? Are you with Pink Boy?
You're gonna go back and Pink Boy and you're gonna go fuck his pink ass, aren't you?
Fucking losers.
Fucking losers. All right.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys.
Thanks for coming to Extra Toast and Molly. Give him those cheesecakes on the way out.
Extra toast, you got extra roast.
That's what we do here. My brother's a fucking genius, huh?
All right, let's just pack up the stuff and get out of here, dude.
All right, let's go back.
Pause it. All right, and we're back. We're back in the studio.
Comfortable. Back where it's comfortable.
Should we edit? That was
We should
really,
probably edit that. That was like not as fun. as I
really.
thought it would be.
No, that wasn't fun at all.
That was like, it felt like a personal attack.
No, it felt awful. Like, I know, I get it. I'm not a skinny man.
But
you know?
you're working on it, man.
I'm trying, I'm trying to, wean myself off.
You care.
It's just, it's tough. And when people
I'm
like
sorry.
that,
I didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
you set me up.
I wouldn't have taken
Is this because
you
of the
there.
Rip Police
No,
thing?
I'm a good friend. Okay. Psych. Yeah, I pranked you, bro.
Did you just prank me?
I pranked you good.
that a
huh?
prank, bro?
Yeah, I told him you were coming in. I
Oh,
told him you were
shit.
coming in, yeah, yeah.
Okay, you just pranked me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
That's pretty good, huh?
Make sure to follow us on Snapchat.
Not Snapchat.
Let's
Let's get back to the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
Oh man, I don't know. It's
it's hard to deal with, but now that I know it's a prank, it's fine.
Look, all I know is that whenever something like this happens, it's good to like wind down, maybe like watch. Do you have Netflix? Do you watch Netflix?
Yeah, all the time.
You should check. There's a lot of dope shit on Netflix. So why don't you after we're done recording, why don't you wind down
Oh, you know what just came out?
and watch some Netflix?
I've been watching like all the episodes, dude. House of Cards just came back, dude.
House of Cards.
You watch House of Cards?
Yeah. Probably like.
Dude, I love Kevin Spacey. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's like
Dude.
he's like the like vice
He's
president or president or something.
Yeah, he's like he's the president. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, he's for sure the president. I've seen all the episodes. Yeah.
Well, I saw like what season are they on?
This is the fourth season, I think.
Yeah, I think I saw like the fifth one.
Fifth season
Is it
or
only
fifth
four?
episode? It's only four.
Fourth season.
Fourth season.
I think they might have come out with like an extra season though, and I might have just binge watched it in a day because I'm like a huge fan.
Oh, okay.
But because you know how they release them all at once, so maybe. I don't know.
No, I totally watched it.
What was your favorite episode?
Probably
of the whole series.
Well, season 2 was probably my favorite.
That's my favorite too.
That was the one where he.
That was such a good season,
dude. Right? Remember that part where he like climbed the Statue of Liberty and like was like, "I am the president." You remember that part? That was like my favorite part.
I do kind of remember that, but I just don't. The reason why I'm not like reacting is because that's not my favorite part of season 2.
Okay, yeah. What was your favorite part?
My fart. My
Your fart?
My fart. My favorite part. That's what I call a favorite part of something. Is a fart. Yeah.
Dude, that's hashtag fart.
Yeah. That's a fart. My fart of that season was I think he has a wife, right?
Yeah, for sure he has a wife.
Yeah.
And like a kid too, I think. Two kids.
Oh yeah. That was that was the episode.
Yeah.
That was the episode where like his wife ended up like she had a kid. She had a secret kid with someone else, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then that kid,
I remember that part.
And that kid came in to the middle of the White House.
What? Oh
Yeah.
Dude, and then the kid was like,
He came into the middle of the. Can you imagine this little kid came in the middle of the White House and said, he went right up to the Oval Office and he looked at Kevin Spacey's character. Forget his name. It's not important. I forget his name. Underwear or something like that.
President man.
And then he goes.
Soul.
He walks right up to the desk in the Oval Office and then he goes, "Hi, Dad." And then like,
oh fuck yeah,
yeah, remember that?
And then it just went to black, right? And then we had to wait.
No. Kevin Spacey's character looked at the camera. And he goes,
yeah.
Dad. That, and then I think that was it. He went like, Dad. Like,
Yeah,
like weird.
he
looked right at the camera, was like, Dad. And then it
went to black.
And that's what I
Yeah.
thought was crazy. Yeah.
Dude, that was a good cliffhanger because we had to wait. We had to wait for the season 3 to start, or was that season 4?
That was season 5.
Season 5. We had to wait, yeah. But now it's picking up on season 6.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah, I've already watched season 6, so bear with me on this one. It's a doozy. So he's president, right? He's
wait.
Yep. I've watched all the episodes.
Have you though?
Yeah, for sure. Remember the part where he was running for re-election, right? So he's been president, right? And he has all the money and all the cards, right? He has all the cards, right? And then he's like, I still have an ace up my sleeve. And then he started doing magic in front of David Copperfield showed up. And he made a line. Maybe, David Copperfield showed up because...
Are you sure that was an episode?
Yeah, it was season 3. That was season 3. David Copperfield. Yeah, that was season 3, episode 4.
I'm gonna pull up IMDb.
No, you don't have to do that. Anyways, so let me explain to you this episode. All right, you're gonna freak out because I know you like magic.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. But the last episode I saw, tying into the magic thing,
Yeah.
They were in the White House, right?
Oh yeah, I remember.
They were in the White House, right?
Oh
right?
yeah. That's the secret house.
Yeah, the White House, and then he got mad because
Oh yeah, it's the White House.
He got mad because This was like a cliffhanger too. He got mad because a bill that he wanted to get passed didn't get passed, and he was throwing stuff. And then he went to one of the walls of the White House, and he went to go punch it as hard as he could.
Yeah.
And the whole wall collapsed,
crumbled, right?
And it was cards. It was all playing cards.
Oh, I remember that.
And then I was like, oh fuck, the White House is made out of playing cards.
Bicycle, yeah.
That was tight. I thought that was the
couldn't
series finale. I was like, there's nothing to go. There's nowhere else to go.
I couldn't believe it, but now they're back.
I bet.
So,
I feel like you haven't seen it.
I've totally seen it. I feel like you haven't seen it.
Matter of fact, I write fan fiction for that show.
Fan fiction,
because I'm such a huge fan.
I've actually won a contest to meet Kevin Spacey on the set of House of Cards, and that's next week. And since I'm such a big super fan, I had to write a long essay of how much of a fan I am.
Right.
And now I'm gonna meet him next week. Maybe we can have him on the podcast.
I've already been on the set before. I had to sneak on there, risk going to jail, but that's just because I'm a huge fan.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually was invited because they like me because I'm such a big fan.
Well, funny that you say, because I actually got caught, and when I got caught, the security guard was like, "Oh my God, why are you here?" And I was like, "Duh, House of Cards." And I talked to him, and he's like, "Wow, you're such a big fan. You want to meet Kevin Spacey?" And I did.
Oh, so you met Kevin Spacey?
And I suggested that he have a contest where people submit, and then we let him come on the show. So.
Oh, so you pitched that idea, the contest, thinking you were going to win because you're the biggest fan.
Yeah.
I won because I'm the biggest fan, and now I get to meet Kevin Spacey on real terms.
But I already met him.
So, anyways, back to the show.
My favorite episode.
Remember when he's like, "We need to go to war," and he presses the button, and a missile starts coming out of the Washington Monument. Remember, it opens up Washington Monument, then the rocket starts coming out, and then
right as the rockets are coming out, I remember this.
Yeah,
They bomb half the world, and then Kevin Spacey turns to the camera, pulls his fucking face off. He was Donald Trump the whole time.
See, dude, I'm telling you, art imitates life. That was 3 years ago.
It was all building up to that. They didn't even know that Trump was going to be president at the time, but it all fell perfectly into play. That's writing. You can't write that
and
stuff.
And then when he took off the mask, he looked at his wife and he said, "You're fired.
You're fired."
And then fade to black.
And then
because his wife is a Secretary of State, remember? And she was the one that was conducting the investigation with Russia. I'm talking about life imitating art. And he looked at her and he's like, "You're fired." And then now here we are in real life.
And then they just came out with a new season. Did you hear about that?
Another new season?
Yeah. Maybe you haven't heard about it. You're not a big fan.
Well, I'm a super fan, so
it's a great show.
I was saying another new season, I can't believe another new season. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I kind of feel like you don't watch the show.
I'm the biggest House of Cards fan, dude.
I'm verified on Twitter.
Are you really?
Yeah, at biggest fan House of Cards.
I actually I'm not verified because I don't use Twitter. I'm a lot cooler than that.
Twitter.
Twitter's a little overhyped. Anyways, I'm actually writing and directing an episode next season of House of Cards. You want to hear about it?
Sure.
You know what? You don't deserve it. I'd rather talk about old seasons and episodes.
I'm just really skeptical.
Okay. What's your favorite episode then? And I want to hear in great detail so I can know if you're lying or not, because I don't think you've seen it either.
Okay. House of Cards, like you said, art imitates life. Let me tell you this. You know what? No, because if I tell you, I feel like I'm giving you information, and then you're just piggybacking off of my information. So we'll do it on 3, okay? Who was Kevin Spacey's running mate in season 3 episode 2 on 3. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Channing
O.J.
Tatum.
Simpson. Damn it.
It was
See,
Channing Tatum.
No, it was O.J. Simpson, if you remember. That
Wait, was it? Oh, you were talking about the season I haven't seen yet, season 7.
I said season 3. Okay, we'll do it again. You give me a question.
Okay. Who was Kevin Spacey's President Mantle? Who was President Mantle's Sergeant General of the surgeons?
Okay. I'm 3.
1, 2, 3. John
Dennis
Stamos.
Rodman. Dennis Rodman
was not in House of Cards.
Yes, he was. It was his breakout
he?
role. He like came back after he went to like North Korea and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you for sure don't watch the show. John Stamos is what you said?
Well, John Stamos is a great actor. I thought.
I think the mask is slipping. I think we know who the real fan is now. I don't want it to ruin our friendship though.
I'm gonna come clean with you, Josh.
What?
I've never seen an episode of House of Cards.
I fucking knew it. You fucking loser. But if we're being completely honest, I have seen one episode and nothing more.
That was cool though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It was cool that we
I feel like everyone's all about it, and I'm just not, you know?
Yeah,
Something
I
like-
feel like I have a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure, you know? And same thing with Game of Thrones.
Can
you
I
know,
even tell you
don't
this? I saw one episode, didn't care for it.
Oh,
Didn't
hot
even
take.
care.
I
Yeah.
haven't even tried to watch it because I feel like I'm
I
not going to
know.
care.
And so sometimes when I meet people and they're like really jazzed up to talk about
dude,
it,
House of Cards is back. I know
I
exactly
feel
what
like
you
I have to.
And that's kind of what I was trying
It feels
to.
good. It feels good to be open and to be honest about that. Yeah, it feels good. Wow, it's like a weight off.
I felt like it was going downhill pretty quick, and
pretty
it feels good just to know that, you know.
Oh man, that's good. Oh man, well, is there anything else you want to talk about, man? Before I know we're coming up on some time here. We're coming up on some time.
Yeah, well, I have a friend. He's gonna come by a little later. It's not a big deal.
What do you mean? It's not.
He's not for the podcast. He's just gonna hang out, but like we can't hang out here. We got to go somewhere else.
First of all, I told you to tell me when you have guests.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go meet him because we can't be
Why
here.
can't he just come here?
Well, because my neighbor's kind of weird.
Like
She can't see him, or she'll just lose her mind.
Did he do something to her?
No, not directly, but she's racist, dude. She's really racist.
What?
But like to Jewish people, she hates them. She's like an old German. It's like she's.
How can she tell from just looking at somebody?
Well, because he has like curly hair and like she just.
But I feel like that's stereotyping, if anything.
She hates the thought of curly hair. She's like German through and through, so alive from the 1940s, grew up in Nazi Germany.
Huh.
And it's a lot easier just not have him here.
Okay. That's weird. When's he coming by though, or where are we meeting him at?
Not here. Wherever.
Why? Okay.
She's nosy, and I feel like all he's gonna have to do is come down here, and she's gonna see him, and she's not gonna be happy.
Well, I mean. Uh-oh. Did she hear you use the J word?
I think. Fuck. Yoo-hoo!
Should I be quiet or should I?
No, you're cool. You don't look Jewish, so you're fine. Let me just deal with her real quick.
Okay, this seems really racist, but.
Yoo-hoo! Hat Wiedersehen. Who's your friend? Andrew, who's your friend?
Helga, this is Josh. Josh, this is Helga.
Hi, Helga. Nice to meet you.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you. You weren't talking about a Juden, were you? Josh, look at me.
I wasn't.
I'm very
but I
nice.
also don't really understand why that's a problem.
The thing with the Juden is you cannot trust them.
I know a lot of Jewish people that I actually enjoy being around.
It's not a problem.
As a matter of fact, I could have friends and not even know if they're Jewish because
See, you say Jewish like it's a good thing. It's not. You cannot trust them. They have sticky fingers. They will
That
steal.
seems very racist.
You have Jewish friends? Yes.
Yeah.
Have you declawed these Judans?
What does that even mean?
They have very sharp claws.
That's not true.
They
That is just
is-
100% not true.
It's true, yes. I declawed 30 Judans in my life.
I feel like that's code for you did something very aggressive and inappropriate and
What I
borderline
do,
illegal
what
to
I
them.
do, what I do is my own business. Okay. Now, you bring Judan friends here.
I'm not Jewish, but I'm just gonna tell you right now. I wish I was right now in this moment. Every time
You just wish yourself the worst thing in the world.
every time I'm around people that are oppressing other people, I always wish I could be the race or gender or color of the oppressed because I want to stand up for everybody because I'm a hero.
Oh, Josh, you do not know the world. The world is very bad and full of Judans. They have sticky fingers, and they will take everything.
I'm a hip person who
The problem with you, I'm getting real sick and tired of you coming over here, Helga, harassing my friends and everybody. You know what? You can go eat a dick for all I care, Helga.
Oh, look at that Mexican boy that has a backbone all of a sudden.
wow.
You are the worst.
Wow,
You know,
that's fucking inappropriate.
I didn't want to say this, but you are the worst, and you are lucky you are my landlord. Otherwise,
Yes, I rule the land. Yes.
Whoa! Get the fuck! Get this lady out of here. Who is she?
Oh, why don't you get out? This is I'm the landlord.
I will.
I am the landlord. And you'd better tell your Judan friends not to come here.
Well, I don't even want to be here right now.
I don't want to be here either. You know what? I would like my lease money back, please.
Andrew, I want you to move out right now.
You sound like a Judan. You cannot break contract and you cannot get your money.
I want you to leave. I want you to leave, and I want you to leave.
Okay, I'll leave. But remember, no Judans. They have sticky fingers.
Get out of here, lady. Come on. It's fucking. You know what? This is why I hate living in apartments, dude, because there's these fucking racist assholes around here.
So bad, dude.
Anyways.
I didn't want to say it, but all my Jewish friends have very sticky fingers.
I mean, she has a point, right?
she has a point. It's just like I don't think you should be that vocal about it.
They don't have claws, though.
They don't have claws.
Obviously.
I mean, she took it a little far.
Yeah,
the stereotype, but like, and by sticky fingers, I mean like maybe they have like sweaty hands. Or
Yeah,
something.
like
I have very sweaty hands.
My friend loves candy. He always has sticky fingers.
Yeah, she kind of was on the nose with that stereotype.
Yeah.
But
Love candy.
everything else very inappropriate.
Very inappropriate.
Very rude.
Decline.
Very, very rude.
Who calls people Judan? Like, that's
Very
weird.
rude. Very, very rude. I'm glad she left. You should move out.
You know what? Thanks to Jim, we're going to move out of this shithole apartment.
What? You talked to Jim?
Jim's sponsoring us now. He's the new sponsor. Sorry, Josh, but we had to make some money. We have to make some money. And I want to give a big shout out to Jim Schultz for sponsoring this podcast, and Josh at the Alcoholics Anonymous.
My riffs are gonna go off
on
the rails
Citrus
now.
and Garvey. Make sure to follow Josh on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook _ Josh Michaels.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
What's wrong, Josh?
Because now if Jim's sponsoring the podcast, he's not gonna be sponsoring me. He's not gonna have time for me anymore.
Oh, he's just like monetary. He's not giving any input on this. We're still working out the final details, anyways. He's just more or less.
I'm gonna call him after.
All right, call him. Don't tell him I told you this though.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him everything.
Thank you for joining us on another edition of Androids and Alligators. I've been A3K. You can find me on pretty much all social media. It's me, A3K. Follow Androids and Alligators on Twitter.
I can't believe you called Jim.
Droids and Gators. Not Snapchat.
Dude, I called Jim because
He cares about you and he wants you to succeed. What better way for you to succeed if we're both succeeding?
Do the outro one more time.
And now I'm bummed out. If you're bummed out, I'm bummed out. So let's just.
Hey, I was Josh Michaels, and now, who knows? Now I might go off the deep end.
Find out next week on Androids and Alligators. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have surgery soon, and
find a sponsor for that, bitch.
hey, come on, finally getting that sex change I needed.